It's your boy Cuner Pie. That's right, I have returned to you once again with a morning grind session. It's gonna be a quickie. It's gonna be just a fast little one and done today, because you'll find me over on Revitalize's channel, chilling out with him today. He's doing a 12-hour stream. Yo, you gotta support. You gotta support fellows in your community, you know? And so I'm gonna probably pop on there for some Smash later, maybe some Among Us later. But for now, yo, enough about that. I gotta live in the now. I gotta live in the present, which is all grindstone time. It's the grindstone time, thus the morning grind. But I'm not gonna just say that the morning grind is beholden to just grindstone. No, we actually are fans of all games that have that soul-crushing grind inevitability that continues forever and ever and ever. Amen. So I'm talking about games like Outriders. I'm talking, what other games? Avengers. Even Fortnite, I guess you're pretty much just grinding in that game too. I was very, very tempted to, as you can tell, I'm not necessarily as super animated as I usually am. I'm a little tired. Got just a little coffee here. Check this puppy out. Maybe you can see it, or maybe I can then move the camera here. Check out this coffee. Some good looking shit right here. Yeah, you want the foam. You want that permeable foam right there. That's some good looking shit right there. You got to have a good top layer. You know what I mean? A good top layer of foam. So let me enjoy this. I'm enjoying my Coffee Ethic mug. This is from Springfield, Missouri. Great coffee place. Fantastic tap. They have a little 6 beer tap system there, and it was one of my places to go to. One of my favorite places to go to just chill out, hang out. And they usually had some coffee-themed beers on draft, so that was kind of tight. Some different coffee stouts, some bourbon barrel-aged type stuff, some creme de la creme type stuff. So yeah, pretty tight, pretty cool, pretty tight. So yeah, shout out to Coffee Ethic out there. I miss those guys. Yeah. That being said, I'm ready to kick this thing off. Like I said before, this is going to be a shorter session today. I'm just going to do a little bit of some grindstone, a little bit of some puzzling today. And then, yeah, I'm down to kind of fly on over to Revitalize the stream later. So, for now, join me. We're on the hunt. We're going to do the daily grind. So that's, the thing that changes every day. Every 24 hours, the puzzle changes. So, I like to go after that green grind. You know what I mean? Dankmos, hey yo! What's up, Dankmos? Hey yo, can't stick around long because I'm yard sailing, but figured I'd say hello. Yo, dude, yeah, thanks for popping over. Yeah, cheers out there. How you doing? Well, no worries. Yeah, if you gotta pop off, I totally get that. You gotta go live your life. I totally feel that. So I'm just glad you popped in. Thanks for saying hi. Yeah, good morning. I'm gonna do a little daily grind today. Nothing crazy over here. Just a little daily grind. It's been a minute since I've done this daily grind, so I don't know. I have no high hopes over here, but there is always a goal in mind, which is I want that top spot. All right, and it looks pretty low today. 45,000. That's pretty low. Greco gets it? I don't think so. Now I usually see Myra up there. Myra is a repeat offender, very, very good at grindstone. Shout out to Myra, whoever that is. Looks like everybody's going after that same armor. I mean, it looks like everybody's just kind of copying each other here. The top 8 are all the same. Oh wait, no. Peter was the divergent here with that weird poison shield. Okay. But so what's before me is a full heart, full health run. I cannot afford to lose a heart around here. Otherwise, I'm gonna pop on down to where Quinny's at. In the 4th spot. I can't handle that. No, I want number 1. So, I can't lose any health. I have to be very, very deliberate in my actions. I have to be very thoughtful with my intentions. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen there. Daymo said I had to come renew the sub. Well, bless you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you. Cheers out there. And have a great rest of your weekend for real, Dave. That's awesome, dude. Hit me up, though. I would be down for some Rocket League or some Outriders soon. Let me know. If you got some free time, hit me up.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate is for good boys and girls.
Thank you. You didn't have to. Yo, dude. Thank you. That is so rad. Cheers out there. That's so fucking rad, dude. Well, have a fucking awesome day. Let's see here. Dink says, I'll be home tonight or tomorrow, and I'm definitely trying to play. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I'll be flexible. Yeah, you tell me. Usually, Saturday night, Sunday night is good for me. Maybe Sunday during the day, in the afternoon, I might have some free time then too. Maybe I'll be streaming then too. I don't know. But yeah, dude. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. And hell to the yeah, Puff Nation. What's up? Good morning. How you doing? 11H11. I don't even know what that means. Are you throwing gang signs in here? 11H11? What does that even mean? 11H11. No clue. I hope that's not a gang sign. Go make a wish. Is that a make a wish thing? I don't know. I feel like I'm getting caught in some weird thing. I don't know what it is. Angel numbers. Oh, little angel wings. Okay. Nice. Okay, and then Dank said I'll hit you up on Discord. Perfect, my friend. Then maybe stream, some Rocket League for the rare stream, maybe. Yo, yeah, a little Rocket League stream, that could be fun. I don't know, though. I don't know if I'm ready yet. I still need to learn to fly. I've been working on it, though. I have been practicing since the last time you and I played. I have put in some time. I have put in some work. I'm not saying I'm that much better, though. But yeah, cheers out there, Dave. Thanks for popping in, dude. Cheers out there. Okay. And I'm learning new shit. I didn't even know anything about these freaking angel wings. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. I gotta focus on this. This is a very, very important, crucial decision here. At the very onset of the level, we have to pick what armor is best. Everybody is going after this grindstone garb. This is what's getting all of them to the upper echelon of the leadership board. So, in my head, I'm going, I'll probably just follow him. I'll probably just exactly copy that. But this bunny suit is pretty wicked. It looks pretty cool on Georgie Boy. Gives Georgie a chance at laying an egg, which reveals a treat once cracked. No, I don't think so. We're gonna do this one. This one rewards on high combos, so that's what I'm all about here. All right, so here's the deal. I don't know if you've ever caught the grindstone, but this is a game where we're looking at knocking out a bunch of minions, grinding our way to upper combos to then take on the big bads up there in the top right and the top left. So I'm feeling like, you gotta look at the spread of the board. There's a lot of blue, there's a lot of red, there's a lot of yellow. But where are the paths? Where are the highways, So could do like a little little zigzag up and around. This gets the 10. This gets the gem. 10 equals gem. Remember that. 10 equals gem. So I feel like that's a good thing that gets me started. I'm kind of going around. I get a gem out of the deal. I feel good about it, personally. But is it the best move? Is it the thing that's going to get me to that number one leadership board thing? I don't know. I have no clue. Yellow's a dead end. Yellow's a stinking pile of crap right now. We'll come back to yellow. Yellow could be cooler later. And there's really nothing to do with red either. Red's kind of, yeah, so blue is the right way to go. Blue's the way. We get a gem. We're here to sit. All right. Let's see, Dave said, yeah, good luck. We'll make you a Skyman soon enough. Dude, I hope so, yeah. I've been paying attention to how people do it. Yeah, I've been kind of watching it, so I've been trying. I've been trying at least. Okay, oh yeah, that's sweet, sweet coffee. Okay. What do we got going on here now? So I've eradicated enough blue now. It's either a yellow or red pathway. I feel like I got more going with red right now. I could Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on a sec. I could do a little yellow just to get enough. Use the gem to kill one of these guys. Oh, no, I can't kill that one, though. That's the one I wanted to kill. There might be a way to do it, though. I've got a rule about if you use a gem, if you burn a gem, you gotta get a gem out of the deal. You know, I don't want to be in this thing where I'm using gems for bullshit reasons. You know, I want to make sure that if I utilize a gem, it is for a succinct purpose. It is for a deliberate action. All right. So right now, this was a bad move. I'm not doing this move. It's not good. It's not good for anybody. We're getting away from that. So I feel like maybe red. Pop up to red. Maybe I don't even mess with these bad guys right now. Maybe I just do something like this. Hop on down. Oh, there you go. Peep over here. I mean, it puts me in the corner, but it's a pretty sweet little combo right there. I clear out the board in a pretty fantastic way. Is it the best move? Is it the best use of my time? I don't know. I have no clue. I'm asking the questions. I'm here asking the questions. I don't know. It looks cool. I like the zigzag formation. You know what? We'll go with it. What the hell? We'll check it out. Oh, I realize that's loud. Sorry, I'm gonna not set my coffee there. Slam it down. Okay. Alright. Okay, what do we got here? So yellow looks good. I got a little yellow path here. I'm gonna need to utilize the blue to kill this other guy. Okay, we got, at least we take out one gold off the board. Eye for another, gem for another, get a gem for another. Oh, we got his heart. Ripped his freaking heart out, threw it on the freaking battlefield. Okay, this is good. This is very good. Okay, so you gotta go get that treasure chest. Every level treasure drops. I need that treasure. It's just a matter of how to get down the board. So there's some cool yellow stuff I can do here. I like this. This is cool. Then I'm stuck. I could do this though. This is some sweet shit right here. So I can stop here at yellow, utilize this, and I can do either two things. I can pop on down here and get my key and go about my day, or I'm not done yet. Or I could do this. I could take the gem, pop down, get that red, hit one red, and then I have nowhere else to go? No, nay. I do have somewhere else to go. I can collect the heart. The heart is a free space. I'm at 10. I can take this dude out. We're popping up. We're gonna get some blue in this too now, because now that dude's like basically a free spot. I'm still hovering around that 17 zone though. I'm like getting a sweet ass combo. I took out the two worst players on the field, the two scariest bad guys out of here. Next. Done. Dunzo. Alright, so I don't know. There's a lot of good. There's a lot of good to be had here. Alright, so now it's the key. I need that key right away. And I think the only way is if I get a little sloppy here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and oh, you know what? Actually no, I don't have to use the gems yet. Oh yeah, I do. I'm gonna leave that guy there, and I'm just gonna utilize that. I wanna save those free spaces. You never know when you're gonna really need those. I don't technically need it right now. So yeah, let's hold off on that. I'm gonna be a little conservative with that. Yo, we can go big. We can go big here. Can I even take that? Yeah. Oh, that's kinda cool. We hit the 20 combo. I realize I utilized 2 gems out of this, but we're gonna get a 22 combo. We're gonna get the key and the treasure in the same turn, which that in its own right is sometimes kind of a complicated thing. So I feel like this is a good way to go. I've got a heart still to play with. I got a gem still to play with. We're killing a lot of people. Blood is flying everywhere. This is the move. This is the move. I am resolute in my goal. I'll kill all the minions and move on further down this rabbit hole. So here we go. Let's see, where else we gotta go? Gems, gems. That's all I need. I need more gems. Give me those sweet, sweet gems. Okay. So now, you know, I'm doing fine. People aren't that angry at me yet. There's only a couple feisty ones up there. I think I could do a little bit more, get a few more, like, kills on the board, maybe some more gems going. And then I gotta get out of here, because this is what always happens to me. I get cocky, I've done all the big tasks, I'm pieced out already, like I've killed all the bad bullies, I got the treasure chest. Really after that, there's nothing left really here for me except just kind of loot until my heart's content. So, I feel like, let's do just like 1 or 2 more rounds and I'm gonna run out that door. Pop around here. Pop over here. You can even get out of here. You could even leave right now. But I'm not gonna do that. I wouldn't do that. I'm just trying to clear. I almost eradicated all of these return, which means we've got a very favorable red and yellow placement next. Oh, but that blue wall. There's a sick blue wall right here, just stopping me from any kind of sweet ass combos. Damn, okay. Well, what to do? I guess I'm gonna try and take out all the blue again, actually. Yeah, there's really nowhere for me to go here, so let's do that just to goof around for a second. Let's see what happens here. What's the placement like? This is better. This is better right here, okay. Yeah, I just needed the opportunity. I needed the opening. Yes. Okay. Good about it. Nick, what's up? Morning Grind is back. Believe it. You better believe it. The Morning Grind is back. Don't call it a comeback. It never left. The Morning Grind is here to stay. I was very tempted. Nick, let me know what your thoughts are on Dragon Quest Builders 2. I almost was going to play that today. I started it late last night, and I kind of love it. I think it's very chill, very cool. I played a little bit of the first one, but kind of put it down because I was like, well, this is just Minecraft, but with some more RPG elements. But I've heard the second one is like expansive, a way, way better enhanced version of the idea of what they were going for all along. So I've been playing 2 hours. I think I'm like only 2 or 3 hours into it right now, but I really do like it. And I think that could be another very good morning grind session. Like, all you're doing is just building and chilling out anyway. So I don't know. I'm thinking about it. As I'm over here drinking some coffee. Today's just a chill coffee day. No beer right now. It's morning. I'm just trying to kind of rebound from last night. I've done enough to my body now that it's time to re-energize. You know, I need to be taking vitamins right now. I need to be drinking water right now. I need to drink some coffee right now, you know? You gotta be good to yourself. That's rule number 1. Rule number 1. So, I realize I did a lot of chatty. I'm gonna do a little more puzzling here for a second. Let's see. I really want to go after some red though too this turn. Pop back up and kill this guy. There's definitely a way. I don't want to burn 2 gems out of this if I don't get the return that I want. And this is kind of a sloppy combo, so I'm not gonna do this. This is silly to me. The morning build. The morning build. Yeah, I could go with that. You haven't played that one? Okay. I was just curious. Yeah. You know, maybe I don't have that many options. Maybe I have to do that sloppy ass shit. But this is blue. There's nothing really to go from there. So then it's more of a yellow. There's no red route. It's either yellow or blue to start with. And I kind of would rather go yellow, I think. I can really get to here with yellow. I can do some red. This would take out some of the scary red and some of the scary blue. Oh, I got 19 out of that time. Okay, there's got to be a way there. How do I get that sweet 20 combo? What do I gotta do? Who do I have to kill to get a 20 combo in here? I'm looking, I'm searching. I don't see it yet. Okay. You know what? At some point, though, you do kind of know. You gotta know when to hold them. You gotta know when to fold them. I'm just gonna go for it. If I overanalyze. Okay. Here we go. Puts me in a sweet position. I realize there's a lot of red around me, but that's exactly what I want. That's the master plan. Eye for an eye, gem for a gem. We do get a gem in return. Let's see here. What you talk about, Nick? What you saying? So, Disney Plus just put up a new animated Star Wars series called The Bad Batch. This I know. All Disney Plus says in the details of the show is the Bad Batch must find their way through a rapidly changing galaxy. Is this before or after the Empire? I don't know. So this is going to take place during this is pre-New Hope, I believe. I believe it's pre-New Hope. So this is probably this is going to be more of a true sequel to the Clone Wars because the Bad Batch were introduced in the Clone Wars. So I would have, like the Clone Wars animated show, not the movie. So like I'm assuming that it takes up not too far after that. You probably got like some remnants of like that order, whatever it was, 616 or whatever. So I'm anticipating it to be something that's like following up on, okay, what happens to all the clones after that order happens, and are they getting replaced, or did they nix all the programming, or are they continuing to secretly clone somewhere? I'm wondering if that's kind of where they're gonna go with the story, but it could also kind of tie into some Rebels stuff too. It might be around that same time period, you know, like X amount of years after the Jedi Order fell. So, I don't know. I probably should watch Clone Wars before watching this. Maybe, yeah, I would. Yeah, because like the whole like origins of the Bad Batch, like you see that take place in Clone Wars. Like they very much like wink wink nod nod, here's a new show coming up kind of thing, you know, like they key it up pretty nicely in Clone Wars for it. And Clone Wars is amazing, by the way. Clone Wars is really, really good. It takes a while to get into it. The first season's a little bit kind of like all about heavy exposition, like just really setting up the world building, introducing you to new characters that you've never met before, bringing back some like older characters too. So it starts out a little droll, but I found it to be like one of the best animated like tellings of a franchise. Probably, yeah, one of the truest, best animated shows from a franchise, of any franchise. Okay, all right. I'm gonna get back to this puzzle though here too. I need to get some red off this board here, so let me do that real quick. Maybe not. I might go yellow first here. It's starting to get so freaking dangerous though. I don't know. We'll do one more round, and then I might be able to get out of this. It's starting to get too spicy. Yeah, it's just already getting spicy. I see a path tap out, I might take it. Could do a little more. I mean, I don't know if it's like worth it to just go ahead and burn the gems. Like maybe I should just go ahead and use them up. I get pretty close to it. I get pretty close to that sweet 20. Can I get it here? No. Damn. If only. Oh wait. Is there something else here I can do? Oh gosh, there's got to be something here. There has got to be a 20 piece here. Come on. What are we talking about? How do I get to the 20? This is how we get to the 20, right here. There we go. This is it. That's the money. That's the money shot right there. Oh, Lord. Here we go. Yes. Okay. So we're good. I feel way better about this. I know I'm burning gems left and right, but at this point I'm like, who cares? We're running out of choice. I'd rather use it than lose. Let's do it. Boom! Now what? Send me your heathens. I'm ready to crush. Okay. Red, yellow. I just don't think I want to get caught down here anymore. It's so scary. It's getting too scary. I need to probably look to get out of here because again I'm trying to stay full health on this game. The more you have health at the end of this when they're scoring up the totals, it multiplies that score for the hearts, so I really want to hold on to it if I can. Let's see here. Nick was saying I'm on season 2 of Clone Wars right now. Okay, good. So you've probably gotten past a little bit of what I'm talking about, where they're like, last time on, and it's like really kind of... It took a little bit of time for them to figure out some pacing, I feel like. So I'm slowly but surely getting there. Which season do we start seeing the Bad Batch? So, honestly, I feel like you might start getting introduced to some of those characters pretty soon. Some of them are like return clones that have had some similar storylines or have had like an expanded background throughout Clone Wars. Like you get to know them a little bit more personally through some of the like standalone stories. I'm just trying to remember. I feel like you'd probably start getting introduced to some of them by like season 4. No doubt by season 4, and then for sure they're gonna hit you over the head with it by season 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, I think Captain Rex. I think maybe both. I don't know the Bad Batch. Like I don't have their names or anything memorized, but I just kind of remember like, okay, these clones are very pivotal during Clone Wars, and their stories start to align. And then something happens towards the end of Clone Wars that like gets them to like reaffirm this mission that they're like a ragtag group of clones that nobody wants, nobody asked for. They all have their own personal squabbles and personal quirks, and they give off a kind of Guardians of the Galaxy vibe to them. They're very like ragtag, unlikable heroes, some of them, but. I mean, Captain Rex is like, by the book, very much the protagonist, like, I feel like very, like, Scott Summers, Cyclops kind of archetype, but, Cody? I'm trying to remember Cody. The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember exactly what happens. Cody! Either way. Congus, what's up, Congus? Cheers out there. We're chatting up some Clone Wars and some Bad Batch right now. I haven't watched it yet. I haven't watched Bad Batch yet, but it apparently just popped up on Disney Plus now, so I'm all about checking that out. I do admittedly need to finish whatever that last season of Clone Wars that just came out on Disney Plus. I think it's like season 8. I still need to check that out. I was gonna go back and like rewatch all of it with my girlfriend, and that just hasn't happened yet, so... I might not wait for it. I might just go ahead and start watching it because I'm kind of impatient about it. I want to check it out. Let me know, Congus, if you've seen it. Let me know if you know anything about that Star Wars good. In the meantime, I'm going to try and get out of this first stage. We're only in the first dungeon of a 4-part dungeon series here. I'm just trying to get to the very top here. But I think there's still more damage I can do right now. So let's see what I can do here. I feel like I can, like, pop over. That's dog. That's just crap. Let's just do... You know what? Oh, man. Sometimes it is just better to just peace out, though, too. What if I just kind of, like, dip on down here? Would it be that bad? Yeah. Yeah, it'd be a lot bad. It'd be a lot bad. I don't feel good about any of it. Let's try this. So close. If anything, I would want to get a gem out of this. If I'm going to use a gem, I want to burn a gem. And then I want to get something in return. I want a new gem. So, eye for an eye, gem for a gem. I don't think this is the way. But there's nowhere to go with this yellow path here. This yellow path sucks. Blue sucks. I could go up to yellow first. And I guess I could start... Yeah, I could pop in from this side of red. Is that... yeah, it gets me to 10. That's pretty dope, but is it really worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I can kind of do something like this, but then I'm just stuck down here. Placement is key right now, because we have finished all the tasks for this level. It's more or less just trying to kill, grind, loot, but it's a well-balanced thing, you know, it's like riding a bike. You have to, like, be very, very careful, because sooner or later they're going to drop too many of these aggressors on me, and I could really lose a life, you know? So, gotta be careful here. Let's see, Conga said, oh yeah, finished the last season, it's good. Thank you, yeah, I've been itching for it. I'd like to see where they're going with some of that stuff with Yoda and with Darth Maul too. Well, at least the final episode, the stuff before was utter trash. Oh, bummer. I was digging some of the stuff they were doing with Yoda though, like the trying to figure out like the whole astral plane, like what happens to Jedis, like if they become fully enlightened or like fully embrace the Force or something like that. They then they can project themselves past death, and that was kind of interesting. So I don't know where they're going with it, but that's kind of where I left off, was when Yoda was like going to look for an explanation on how he was hearing voices, whispers from a certain Jedi. Nick says, I guess I technically already watched some of the Clone Wars, because Lego Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars, I think has you play through season 1 and 2. Oh, no kidding. I didn't realize that. That's actually pretty badass. I didn't think any of the Lego games had any of the like animated stuff included. That's pretty dope. I like that. Conga says, it's been a few weeks, but there was some arc before the final episodes that was really bad. Clone Wars is overall good, but Clone Wars is overall good, but some of the filler stuff was absolutely the worst. Yeah, you could tell. Like, it annoys me when you can tell the story is just spinning its wheels. Like, hey, this episode we're gonna give you just the sprinkle of new information or a hint of what's to come, but the rest of the episode's just us trying to plant a tree for a planet that they need a single tree planted, and once you plant that tree, that's the last we'll see of that planet or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just such a, you can tell it's just filler shit, you know? And I'm like, come on, I just want the goods. Give me the goods all the time, you know? Anyway, my gripe. This is the morning gripe session. You can bring your morning gripes here to the morning grind. Nick said, now that I'm watching it, I remember these from the game, so I might just skip season 1 and 2 and go to 3 and on. You know, you could get away with doing that, because most of that stuff is like the very similar theme themes and storylines from the movies. Like they're kind of rehashing a little bit of that to kind of set up the world again. So like for kids who haven't seen the movies, it's a way to kind of introduce them to some of the like main protagonists and antagonists. So that first season, that second season, I don't think you're missing too much, and they do a good job of recapping things. Pretty much every episode, they do a good job of saying last time on, and even if it wasn't the exact last episode, they'll still recap you on storylines. So you'll see stuff that happened in the previous episode that maybe you didn't see, and it'll get you up to speed. So, yeah. Which is always another way that I'm always like, I feel like it's a story spoiler for me when I see those with episodes when they do that kind of thing, because it's like, oh, they're gonna pick back up on that, I see. Like, I didn't think I was gonna watch that today, but according to the story recap, it looks like they're headed that direction. So, I don't know. Sometimes I think that's kind of lazy storytelling too. Anyhow, I'm gonna commit to this now. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to freaking actually click on this button here after I get out of that scary situation. I feel like I'm just gonna do red. I don't even need to burn it. I'm just gonna chill right here. I'm safe right here. There's plenty of blue. There's plenty of yellow around me. This is a strategic placement move. Okay. Time to dip. I'm getting out of here. I'm gonna just take a little blue with me on my way out the door. Oh crap, no, I can't do that. I'm just gonna take some yellow with me out the door. And some blue. Is that enough? Oh yeah, they dropped a green there too, okay. I guess I could go down here and one more time. And then I could do this. There'll be some blue path still for me. I don't get a full eye for an eye, gem for a gem, but I do get... yeah, it's not that great of a trade. It's really not that great of a trade. It's actually really crappy trade. I don't want to do it. I'm too scared. I'm scared. Okay. Let's just get out of here. Sometimes you gotta just know when. You gotta get out of there. I want to keep my hearts. I want to stay on the up and up here. So sometimes you have to do that, and it's okay because now we are on the second level, 2 out of 4. I'm on my way. I'm on my path to victory. I'm trying to get to the top of the leadership board today. We'll see if it happens. I'm following in the path that others have trailblazed so far, so we'll see if it works. I could have gone my own way. I could have grinded my own way. That was a reference to you can go your own way. I'm listening to some Fleetwood Mac this morning. It was very calming. It kind of gets me going, you know. Fleetwood Mac, it's a good band. They make good tunes sometimes. Let's see here. I completely forgot what other people did for this, so that could be a problem for me. Bone Shard Shield blocks attacks for 1 turn and launches 3 deadly bone shards when hit. That sounds cool. I usually go with this Quake Potion though. I like the Quake Potion. It's such a clutch move. If I just hate how everything is, like, it's such a clutch move to use that. Frostbite Sword. Oh, that's pretty dope too though. We'll go with the sword this time. We'll try sword. I saw the chat was chatting here. Let me catch up here. Nick said, now here is the big question. Star Wars prequels or Star Wars sequels, which is better? Whoa, Nick, you just... That's a big conversation topic right there. That's a big one right there. Congus had some thoughts. Let's see what Congus said. Bad Batch is alright so far. That prelude episode, that was like an hour and 14 minutes, was interesting, but this most recent episode was kind of meh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and it's kind of, I'm curious how long they're looking to run this show for. Is this a, 1 or 2 season kind of thing, kind of like what Rebels was, or are they going to do something more to it? Does this lead to another show? Yeah, I have no clue. So, kind of a bummer that they're starting out with already like a filler meh episode. Conga said the prequels aren't great, but they're certainly better than the sequels. I don't like that Disney didn't have a plan at all when making the sequels, and they treated it like Marvel movies and chunking a bunch of Star Wars movies out. Yeah. Oh, chucking a bunch of Star Wars movies out. Yeah, like they just put it through the Disney grinder and just started shooting out movies every 2 years. Yeah. They should have taken their time and care with the franchise because it feels so bloated now. Yeah, so that's a good input. I agree with that, Congus. I think looking back on it, I mean, I was in high school when the final prequel movie, the Revenge of the Sith came out. I was like a senior in high school, and I fell asleep during it. I love Star Wars, and I fell asleep during it. I'm not a big Hayden Christensen fan, nor was I a fan of Natalie Portman and Hayden Christensen's like chemistry. And the more I go back and watch it, the more it is like stunted and blocky, and like they're just like two people that probably don't really want to be together, but they're like, the story necessitates it. We must create Luke and Leia, you know, like it just wasn't that great. But I will say this, like the cinematography has aged nicer than I would have thought, because when I was watching it at the time, I was like, this is fucking crap. Like I was just like, it looks fake, it doesn't feel right, it doesn't look right. I really enjoy practical effects, and I think that's what I love about the sequels, is that they really did try to incorporate some more practical effects into it, rather than just completely leaning on graphic effects, computer animated generated backgrounds for everything, some of the props and scenery, you know. And then there's like some weird, like, I'm not a big fan of the Yoda fight versus what's his face, Darth Sidious. No. Yeah, Darth Sidious, and then there was another fight. Both the Yoda fights I just wasn't really into. I'm not really into watching computer animated, you know, flying sticks all that much, you know? And then the R2-D2 flying around and like shooting a rocket and all that kind of stuff, that took it away from me too. I was just like, really? Like, I like R2-D2, but not as a complete, like, Rambo character. So that was kind of weird for me, too. But I agree with you that I think that the prequels maybe... I mean, I'm a big Phantom of the Menace fan. The other two, I could be fine never watching them ever again. I love the Phantom Menace, and I'll stick by that forever and ever. Even though it has Jar Jar Binks, it has Duel of Fates. Arguably one of the best additions to all of Star Wars is Duel of Fates. The emotion, the feelings you get from that fight, and the sound and everything, the way it was set up, the choreography. I don't think we've seen a better fight. And we've never seen a better fight in the sequels. Those sequels fights were just kind of like whatever. Like they were like, oh wow, yeah. And I liked what they did with like the reflection, like having that color of the lightsaber reflected on their faces. Like there were nice touches, but Phantom Menace still is like pretty high up there. I would say though that middle sequel movie though, The Last Jedi, was that what it was? The one that was done by Rian Johnson. I actually really love that one too. People shit all over that one, but I'm actually like, that one's really, really good in my opinion, because it just subverted my expectations constantly. And then that one scene where it's just like completely quiet, and they did like a hyper speed jump through a Star Destroyer, and it just like shatters. That's a great moment. It's a great Star Wars moment. So yeah, I guess I don't know, I don't think I have very popular opinions on Star Wars. I think I have very unpopular opinions, but yeah, I like that middle sequel movie. I think it's the one that's The Last Jedi. I think that's what it's called. And then I really like the Phantom Menace. because I like Naboo. I thought it was kind of cool. They were touching on like some kind of like ancient kind of Greek Roman kind of look to the place. I liked that. Qui-Gon Jinn. I like Qui-Gon Jinn. I could take or leave the whole midichlorian bullshit. Yeah, the kid who becomes Darth Vader was annoying in that movie. Yeah, but pod races. Yo, pod races. That was so sick. I love pod races, yo. Let's see here. I'll stop talking. Let me catch up on the chat here too for you here. Yeah, Nick said, I guess Marvel already had a plan with the MCU, but not with Star Wars. Yeah, it kind of felt that way. Or maybe they entrusted J.J. Abrams to kind of like steward that process, and then after the first movie came out, they were like, let's do something else now. And then like kind of scrapped some of the stuff Abrams wanted to do, but then they brought him back anyway for that third sequel, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know what Disney was doing with all that, but I agree with you, it was a lot more than what they probably should have taken on, because like, I don't know, they could have taken their time with actual sequels. I would have been more happy with like some of the like Rogue One, some of the like the Han Solo movie. I kind of liked the Han Solo movie. I liked it. I thought it was kind of cool. So I would have been cool with just some of that stuff, personally. Let's see here. Conga says, from what I read, Bad Batch is supposed to run for about 13 episodes, and the prequels are almost like a guilty pleasure at this point. Such a meme, huh? Yeah. They are. I mean, yeah, like if the Reddit community that supports the prequels, like adamantly, ardently, yeah, I'm not here to like dog on the prequels at all. Like, I get it. I totally get it. Nick said, because the only bad Marvel movies were Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, and Thor Dark World. Some would argue Age of Ultron was bad as well, but majority have done well and taken well, and then received well by fans and critics. Yeah. I don't know. I went back and rewatched Thor Dark World, and the fight choreography was done by, I think it was directed by somebody from Game of Thrones, and it felt more that like initial fight sequence at the very, very beginning of that movie, that felt pretty cool. Like, that looked fun, that looked pretty intense. I agree, it has a lot of flaws, and of course the next Thor movie was way, 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 way better. So totally agree, but I don't know if it was bad. I'd be hard pressed to say it was bad. I don't know. Thor Ragnarok though was amazing. Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah, Dark World, way down there. Ragnarok, holy cow, a high water mark, and now we got Love and Thunder coming out. Looks like we're gonna be vibing out to that movie. I'm already pretty stoked about that, by the way. Let's see. Conga said, The Force Awakens isn't bad, but The Last Jedi sort of retconned what was established in the previous in the film, and then Rise of Skywalker just tried to undo everything in The Last Jedi. Yeah, so it's just a giant mess of two directors trying to fix each other's mistakes. I 100% agree with you there. Yeah, Disney did not do right by anybody in that regard, because yeah, I feel like maybe, I don't know, it's all just speculation and story making, but you know, Abrams came out with that first movie. I think it was somewhat well received to begin with, but got a little too high on his haunches, went on to take on some other projects. Disney took what Abrams built and maybe was headed with and went, hey, let's bring in this new director. They just wrapped up Knives Out. We're hearing that's going to be an amazing film that's going to come out. Let's get him for Star Wars. He does Star Wars. And I think that movie, again, probably the best out of the sequels, but did a lot of crazy stuff, and I agree, retconned a lot of what Abrams was going for, and it was probably like, I don't know, by that point, we were at a point where, like, Abrams was mostly known for goofing on Star Trek. Like, the Star Trek movies were starting to age and not be that well received anymore either, so it's like, let's do something new. Let's get a new take in. but they brought Abrams back for the third. That was the weird Disney mistake, I feel like. Yeah, I really don't know. That's crazy. Why did they do that? Why did Disney do that? Could they not get Rian Johnson back for that third movie? Also, I know The Last Jedi was pretty attacked after it was released. You know, like people were pretty quick to complain about it. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna focus too. I promise I'm gonna play this puzzle game too over here. Let me just crank out this chat and then I'm gonna pop back into this puzzle world here. Thor Ragnarok was amazing. Totally agree. Thor, we know each other. He's a friend from work. Oh, did you know they got a kid from Sick Kids onto the set and that kid was the one who made that joke? I saw that on a YouTube video. Oh, word. No, I had no idea. Yeah. We know each other. He's a friend from work. Yeah. I thought that was in reference to that roommate he had. You know, did we get introduced to that through the little skit that was going on, like the little side story where Thor had a roommate for a while and he was like a bad roommate, you know? I thought maybe we like saw him follow his roommate to work and maybe that's how we were introduced to that other character, but I think I'm just making shit up. Konga said, Thor Ragnarok was completely unexpected. I think the best way to describe Dark World is mediocre at best. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's not that I'm not like, I don't super love it, but, I mean, it did have Eccleston in it. He's cool. Was he a great dark elf? Nah. But again, you know, I was still down for it. I liked it. I don't know. Only because I just recently watched it again. Do I feel that way? Maybe if I hadn't rewatched it, I'd be in the same boat. I'd just be like, yeah. Alright. There's really no paths here yet. This kind of sucks, but I'm gonna just chill out up here, I think. Let's do this. Let's go. Oof, that would have been nice if I could get that. I think if I stay here though, this is good because then I'm like right the thralls of all the red right here. So hopefully this should be like, oh shit, and then a bunch of purple dropped in here too. It might, I think this is still workable though here. Let's see. Okay, why not? Yeah, you know what? I don't need to kill everything. If I just take out the big bad right now, that's not a bad way to go. Okay. I think I could do a little red action. But I think I'm just going to stick with this yellow path here. Get that gem. All about that gem! Let's see here. Konga said, I don't mind The Last Jedi, but I will say that the Rose and Finn sections felt unnecessary and awkward. Totally agree. It was almost like a mini movie in a bigger movie. Yeah, and it was, I feel like all of the sequels did not serve Finn's storyline at all. Like, and Rose. Yeah. And kind of Oscar. Shit, what's his name? The character's name. I'm thinking Oscar Isaac, the actor, but I can't remember off the top of my head what his character's name is. But it just did not feel like we were really going down anybody's storylines too well. It just felt like it was a Rey and shit, what's that other dude's name? Now my brain's just freaking fried. Rey and the goofy dude, the Darth. Poe Dameron is Oscar Isaac. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Poe, freaking Poe Dameron. I do dig that name though, Poe Dameron. I hope we get something else with Poe in it. I would imagine if we got like a little solo adventure with him, that would be pretty rad. Or if there was some kind of a show that incorporated him, I'd be down to check that out. But yeah, Rose, Finn. I felt like there was another character too. Let me see if I can think on it here. Wasn't there one other character too, other than Rose? I felt like there was another character. Anyway, yeah, I agree. It was almost if you're not gonna spend enough time really fleshing out their storyline, then just don't put it in, you know, or don't make us go down that rabbit hole to run into a dead end like that. I agree. Let's see here. Nick said, I rewatched Ant-Man yesterday with my older cousins. Nice. It was a pretty solid movie. Also, I love the Scott Lang, my days of breaking into places and stealing some shit is over. What do you want me to do? And Hank Pym's like, yeah, I want you to break into a place and steal some shit. Yeah. Yeah, that movie, yeah, Marvel was trying to, I think, just then experiment more with thematic movies, thematic superhero movies. So like, it's a superhero movie up front, but it's also a heist movie. Well, let me correct myself. I think the first one they did that with was Winter Soldier. That was the first one that was like, hey, this is a political espionage movie inside of a superhero movie. Like, there was like political intrigue, there was like a global expansion. Like, that movie felt like it was more than just a superhero film. And I think Ant-Man also kind of jumped on that vibe too, when they were like, let's do a heist movie within a superhero film. So yeah. I think Ant-Man's great. And I haven't seen the sequel in a while. I want to go back and see how that holds up. Personally, I don't think I've seen it again since in theaters. So I'd like to check that out. Nick said, I love how Marvel is expanding and experimenting with the MCU and not the same thing over and over again. Yeah. And it also, they are doing a great job of just making it all feel Marvel. Like, you can, even though they are playing with thematic differences and taking some different like opportunities to play around with the character storylines and origins and where they're going. I think they do it in a very Marvel way now. Like, it has its own voice, and the humor is fun, and the stakes are high. Like, shit gets real, shit gets emotional, but it also is still in the same world. It never doesn't feel, I guess it doesn't feel disjointed, in my opinion. It all does feel connected, and they do a great job of keeping it that way. It's very cohesive. And yeah, I think does Star Wars hurt itself? Is Disney hurting Star Wars by trying to do a Marvel structure to Star Wars, by trying to like go out of their way to connect the dots, a la Mandalorian at the end of that, season, this past season, like have to really bring in, the big guns, the big characters to try and connect the wayward universe. I don't know. I'll tell you what, my Amazon in my ear is just like on point right now, because it's like noon. I think I'm working up an appetite over here. I got a little afternoon delight in my ear. It's just like got me going over here. I'm just like loving it. Afternoon delight. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see here. Let's get this going here. I really do want to get this puzzle knocked out too here. I just don't know what these blocks are really in my fucking way right now. It's kind of driving me insane. And it's such a goofy puzzle setup right now. I'm in trouble. I'm just gonna take out as much, I think, yeah, if I take out as much purple right now, I'm gonna clear it out for the red. Next red is gonna be so good. Hopefully. Yes! Okay, no, this is great. Yes. All of this. I'm gonna take out that, oh, maybe I can't take it out though, damn it, I can't take it out right now. But I can take this one out. This is the way, yeah. I need to take one of these freaking instructions. Nick said, I love how Marvel is expanding. Oh, wait, yeah, I caught that. Do you think DC is getting somewhat better with their movies? The best DC recent movies are, in my opinion, Wonder Woman first, Aquaman, Joker, and I hear very good things of the Snyder Cut. Yeah, Jotaro was in the house this past week and was saying some things about the Snyder Cut. It's like 4 hours though. I don't know when I'm gonna watch it. I don't know when I'm gonna commit that much time to DC movies, but you know, Suicide Squad was kind of fun, you know. Aquaman, I wasn't really into Aquaman. I wasn't feeling it, personally. I just don't really like he I don't know. It's not anything against Momoa. I think he's awesome, but it's more of the he has two switches really, and I think it's more the direction. It's more of the way that he's been told to play the character. This is where they view it as DC and the director. But I feel like it's either, hey, I'm a bro, or hey, I'm a big buff dude that's gonna beat the crap out of you. And he just flips between, I'm a tough dude, I'm a bro dude. And there really isn't much shades of emotion, and I don't get much of the stakes for him. I don't really get much of anything for Aquaman, you know? The closest thing they're trying to go for is a very they're going for Thor with Aquaman. They're trying to do some things that Thor does and Thor's personality. And I know where some of that is okay, yeah, there's some similarities there. But I would be way more I think I would be more engaged in Aquaman if there was more of a torn emotional stake of this dude who is trapped between two worlds, you know, and doesn't feel at place in either one of them, you know. And I don't think they did a great job of trying to take advantage and mine all of the emotional impact of that, personally. But as far as that Snyder Cut goes, I do want to go back and watch it. I just don't know when. I do hear good things about it though too, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, and Joker. I love Joker. It's hard to watch Joker. It is that's a heavy film right there. But holy shit, the fact that we have that movie now, it's amazing. It's so crazy. It's crazy good. It's such a good movie, but it's I have to be in the right state of mind to watch it too. You know, it's an interesting film. Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman, yeah, I like the first Wonder Woman very much. Again, they were kind of doing something similar to what Captain America, the First Avenger, was doing. They were trying to set the world a little bit. They were trying to kind of connect some dots a little bit too, and set up things for a bigger, expansive world. And I think they stuck the landing with that film. And I really like Gal Gadot. I think she's awesome as Wonder Woman. I think she nailed it. She's so cool as Wonder Woman. The second one, I could take her or leave it. Let's see. Snyder Cut was surprisingly good, says Congus. Okay. Is it really 4 hours, Congus? Or am I just making that shit up? Nick said Batman vs. Superman could have been done a lot better. I saw a video breaking down why Civil War worked, but Batman vs. Superman did not. Yeah. I'd be curious. Yeah, maybe hit me up with a link on that video. I'd be curious to check out what they were saying about it, but I could see where, we just had so much more to work with Civil War because there was so many more films that came before it, so many characters that we already were attached to. You know, by that point, we were already totally supportive of Iron Man. You know, we had 2 to 3 films at that point. I think all 3 were out before Civil War. So, we were invested in Tony Stark. We kind of knew all about him and what made him tick. Same with Steve Rogers. So we got the fundamental differences in their personality and then how they view the world. We understood that right away. What they were doing with Batman versus Superman is really expecting you to already kind of know, well, Batman is like this. This is Batman. Batman's like this. And then Superman, we only got 1 Superman movie or 2 Superman movies. I think it was only 1 or 2 prior to Batman v Superman. And I don't know. Like I like Henry Cavill, or however you say his last name. I think he's a good Superman, but you know, that's a different take on Batman. That's a Frank Miller Dark Knight Batman that they're just trying to throw in to, and that Batman isn't just a regular Batman. That is a hardened, a cold, a very tragic Batman who already has kind of a different creed and mindset. And I know that they were like trying to like, hey, let's start with this crazy version of Batman and let's soften him, and that will be that Batman storyline leading into Justice League, is like the redemption of Batman, the redemption of, you know, his worldview. I just don't think it works, because it's like we didn't get enough of what happened to Batman, what happened to this Batman, to why he feels like he has to really go up against Superman with this. I don't know. It just didn't. It did not feel as organic, and I think it was really just because Marvel benefited from having so much prior movies, prior storylines, prior character development that we saw on screen. You know, we were already invested in. If that makes sense. Let's see here. Conga says Batman v Superman was absolute joke. It's laughably bad. Yeah. What really snapped Batman out of it is just the fact that their moms were the same name. Like, if he didn't know that already, in all of his great detective work, he didn't already know that. Like, come on, it was silly. Okay. Nick said The Rock becoming Black Adam. That's neato. Also, I hear good stuff about Shazam. I do too. Yeah, that's the thing, is that I think that there might be some good DC movies that have been out, and I just haven't seen them because I've just kind of not really been that interested. Like, I'm not necessarily a big Shazam fan in general, and so whenever, like, they've been talking about that Rock and Black Adam movie for forever. I feel like we're going on 5 years now since they originally announced that, so I'm still just kind of like whatever to that. I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. It's really turning into like a Coca-Cola Pepsi, just complete, like, you know, if you love one, you're gonna love these movies. If you don't like this, you know, if you don't like this flavor, you're probably not gonna like any of the other ones, you know? And it seems like they're really trying to just stick with, DC feels like they're just trying to keep it from crumbling still. Like, they're just like, let's prop up these characters, let's, Harley Quinn works, let's put her in this movie, you know? Like, that's kind of how it feels for those. Whereas Marvel feels like, yo, we're not done. There is more stories to tell. The best is yet to come. Like, I still feel that way about those movies. The DC ones, I'm like, yo, I'm just ready for the Batman. Like, I'm ready for that movie to kind of, like, let's just go down some solo rabbit holes, you know? Yeah. Save Martha! Why? Why did you say that name? Yeah, so true. Let's see here. Nick said Batman and Iron Man are my favorites from their respective universes. Yeah, I'm more of a Wolverine. Definitely Batman. Batman and Wolverine are my two favorites, probably from their respective universes. But Captain America's not too far behind. Spider-Man, I'm a huge Spider-Man fan. I'm trying to think of other DC characters I really like. Batman's really the one. I never really read too many Superman comics growing up. I read a couple and they were just like boring to me, so I didn't really care for it. Let's see here. Is the Batman going to be set in the DC EU, the DC EU expanded universe? I don't know. I kind of feel like they're just doing that same thing or getting ready to with Flashpoint, that Flash movie that's going to come out. I think we're about to see both studios really just kind of say, hey, there's multiverses out there, you know, like everybody's gonna be like, have you heard this crazy idea about a multiverse? Well, it's great for our studios because now we can bring back actors and like play around with shit however we want to now. Who cares? There's multiverses, you know? But I don't know. I would really prefer the Batman just to be like, I'm cool with it being like the Batman. Like, let's just focus tunnel vision on the Batman, Rogues Gallery, Arkham Asylum. There's plenty Bat Family storylines to do. We haven't seen any Jason Todd shit. We haven't seen anything with Dick Grayson really in a long time. That would be cool. daemon, you know, like the freaking child, the son of the demon or whatever you want to call that, or the grandson of the demon, like that would be tight. There's so much to do with Batman still, so I have high hopes. I have high hopes for it. Patterson, I'm kind of like, I'm down with it. I think it's like kind of cool, and the costume looks interesting. I don't know if I don't know if I have like full thoughts on that yet, but I just feel like it's like kind of cool, kind of not right now. But that first trailer was pretty sick. It was pretty cool. So I have high hopes. We'll see. Nick said, I thought of a somewhat neat crossover. Star Wars crossing over with Guardians of the Galaxy. Get Kevin Feige to work on Star Wars and we'll be good to go. Yeah. That seems to be the magic, the right mix right there is Kevin. You know, if you bring him in, you know, he is a comic book lover. You know, he's really true to the comics. So, but I feel like I think he's probably like, he gets a lot of the credit, but it's the people that he surrounds himself with too. I'm sure there's just like a full squad there at Disney now, at Marvel Studios, I should say, that really just, they figured it out. They figured out the right combination. At this point, it's like a mathematical equation to them. They're like, okay, we gotta introduce this, here's the conflict, here's the really cool connection to the comics, here's the thing that the comic book nerds are gonna think is gonna happen, but then we're gonna subvert their expectations, and we'll come in with this twist at the, you know, at the third chapter. You know, like they got that kind of like they got an algorithm basically, is what I'm saying. Their Marvel mix, that algorithm is pretty sweet now at this point, so. Especially with now what they're doing with the TV shows. I loved WandaVision. I thought that was awesome. So, and Captain America and Winter Soldier was fucking awesome. So, I have high hopes for Loki too. But a Star Wars Guardians of the Galaxy crossover, what do you think? Is that the holiday special that's going to come out? Do we get any reference to the Star Wars holiday special that, you know, is I think now on Disney Plus too as well. I think they've kind of come out with some of those older retro stuff and put them back out on Disney Plus, so that'd be kind of tight to check out. But that would be kind of funny if it's like, yo, just a goofy meta holiday special, and they just like bring in some Star Wars characters too. They're like, whatever, we got a Wookiee, whatever, who cares? Don't worry about it. Don't overthink it. It's a holiday special. I'd be down. I'd be cool with that. Where they like come across like a junkyard and there's like an old rusty R2-D2 hanging out there. That'd be tight. Okay. I promise I will complete this puzzle. This grind is going to happen, I promise. I just am very, you know, I'm just gonna knock this out. I'm just shit out of luck here. I think the key is I need to break that rock pretty damn soon, or I'm gonna have to kiss that treasure chest goodbye. Because it's only gonna get harder from here. I could use my chain though. I could use that ice to chain some shit. Maybe I should do that. How does that work exactly? Oh no, I don't want to skip turn. I definitely don't want to skip. Skip your turn? No. Forgot how to use stuff. Okay, there we go. I completely forgot how this weapon works, so I don't know if I'm going to use it right. Maybe I should. Gosh, this is just butt. There's just not a great combo here. You know, I'm just gonna do this. I'm trying to be patient. I'm trying to be a patient gardener here. The purple's out now. There's a bunch of purple everywhere. I think if I try and take out some red now, like they're the ones that are getting the most feisty on me here. If I could just freaking get a 10 combo though, that would make my freaking day. Come on. This has got to be it. There we go. I'm still one away. Shit. Ah. Oh no, I used it already. Shit. Alright, just eye for an eye. Groot meeting Chewbacca would be legendary. If you dream it. You never know. You never know. I feel like they could if they really wanted to. It doesn't have to be canon. Or maybe Multiverse of Madness brings Star Wars. Yo, that would be crazy if there was some kind of a, like, portal that had some, like, you know, I'm just imagining, you know, I don't know what that movie's gonna look like at all, but at some point there's probably a bunch of those, like, spinning portals that Doctor Strange is around, and yeah, maybe there's, like, a lightsaber battle happening in one of them. That would be kind of insane, just to think about that. That might be the most that they would ever do, though. I don't know if they would really get that crazy. A Star Wars crossover into the MCU. We're more likely to see a mutant like Fox, you know, like the X-Men are in another portal kind of thing than we are in the Star Wars universe. But still, that'd be insane. That'd be absolutely crazy. Groot meeting Chewbacca would be legendary. Hell yeah. And then Congus was saying the Snyder Cut is 4 hours, but the movie is split up into 6 chapters. If I remember correctly, you can always take breaks in between chapters and come back later. Okay, yeah, I might have to do that. I can't wait for the next Doctor Strange because I genuinely enjoyed the first one. I did too, yeah. I felt like maybe Doctor Strange was kind of a little Tony Starkish at first in that movie. And I'm not necessarily really invested in Amy Adams' character all that much, or Rachel McAdams' character all that much, but I do still like that movie. I like where they're going with Mordo. Like, I feel like Baron Mordo might, like, go after Scarlet Witch, since he's, like, going after any magical people and basically hunting them down. So there's, like, that element that I think we would still be playing around with. I don't know, though. There's some other cool shit to be had there. And then if they're gonna, like, start to, like, expand the idea of, like, limbo, hell, any other dimension, astral plane, you know, that could be interesting. If they expand on and touch on anything that's related to the mutants and X-Men, maybe Stephen Strange, like, is the one to tell Wanda that she's a mutant for the first time. Like, that could be pretty crazy. Do you think Mordo could take Wanda at this point in her power? That's a very good question. I don't know. He's had years of training, but so has Agatha. Agatha did too. I think Scarlet Witch is more powerful, yeah. Just the extent of her power boost now, like, she's gotten an upgrade now. Like, if she can create reality warping hubs the size of a town, dude, yeah, she's in it. She's in it now. She's got the power. And what she's doing is that, like, super fast technique of, like, while she's just hanging out, chilling out in that cabin, she's, like, learning shit behind the scenes. So basically she's, like, speed reading her way through all the magic in the world right now. So yeah, I think she's good. Because according to Agatha, she did say Wanda surpasses Doctor Strange. Yeah, she did. You're right. You're 100% right. I forgot about that. She did make that comment during that finale. She said that your powers are stronger or rival the Sorcerer Supreme. And so, yeah, it's pretty wild. But, like, what does Doctor Strange know at this point to help her get better control over her abilities? I'm curious. I'm curious what there is to be learned. What is special about Doctor Strange that can help Wanda to really, like, manifest and take better control of her abilities? Hopefully it'll be a good story. I'm excited about it. I'm hyped about it. What do y'all think about the Spider-Man movie, Far From Home? Do we think that there's going to be even more of a connection between all this multiverse stuff? Kind of starting to look that way with Sam Raimi on board, bringing back Dr. Ock, bringing back Electro, potentially bringing back other Spider-Men from past movies. Could be interesting. Let's see here. got a yellow path out of here. Oh man, this is just... I'm not enjoying this map at all. Let's see here. I mean, Doctor Strange has gone way up in power. Look at the difference in his power from the first Doctor Strange to Infinity War. That's true. That's very true. Yeah, and it feels like there has been enough of a time gap between the first Doctor Strange movie and then where we find him by Infinity War, because I don't remember the chronological order where Doctor Strange fits into it, but it is a little bit of a back in time, I thought. I don't think it's like present date. I feel like we were like watching something that was like several years back, and so that kind of allowed for a gap of time for us to maybe go back and watch some like previous adventures, or maybe a movie that kind of like goes back and looks at some other stuff that Doctor Strange has been up to. Lost Tales, The Sorcerer Supreme. I don't know. Huh. Okay, I think I'm gonna get caught back down here. This looks kind of fun. Purposely get as much purple on the board now because I'm going to try and do like a little carve out path, and then I'm going to take out that 10. Holy crap. It's just patience. I just needed some patience and I got it. Holy crap. Okay, yeah, let's take this out. Take that out. Oh, damn it though. I'm not going to have the... Oh, that's a 10 and 10. I need 20. Can I get that? Maybe I can still hit that. Let's see here. This? No, I can't do that. Damn. It could have been cool though. So I still kind of feel resolute in doing this though. Let's see here. Mephisto to be the Thanos level threat. Shang-Chi, Sam Wilson, Cap, Loki, and Wanda might have a solid shot at taking Mephisto. Like all of them at one time. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like a huge Mephisto as a villain fan. And I don't know if we need another Thanos level threat at this point. I don't know. I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with Loki. I'm very curious where all that's going right now. And Mephisto was like all the talk around town for WandaVision, but I mean none of that really took form. Like we didn't get really any huge wink or nod that Mephisto is really behind all that, you know, kind of like being the puppeteer. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they'll retcon that and they'll, you know, put some more stuff in there that leads to the breadcrumbs that lead to the Mephisto storyline that everybody's been hinting at or thinking about. Nick said, it would need to be a while before the next Thanos level threat. Yeah. You know, the only thing that really feels like outright planned that they are building towards is Young Avengers. In my mind, I think that's where everything's headed towards, is Young Avengers, because you got Scott Lang's daughter, who is now older. She did not go away during the 5-year disappearance, or whatever you want to call that. So she aged up 5 years. A few more years, she's a teenager, or she already is now. And I think we're leading towards her taking on whatever her role is as Stature. I think is her name. Her superhero name, I think, is Stature, maybe. Either way, like she has the ability to like become big or small. And then we got Isaiah Bradley. We got his grandson, who becomes the Patriot in the comics. So that would be interesting. Who also is a part of Young Avengers. We've got Scarlet Witch's 2 sons, who are also in Young Avengers. We've got, you know, that's 4 people right there. And then they're getting ready to introduce Miss Marvel. They're getting ready to introduce a bunch of like younger. I think they're also getting ready to do the. What's that? There's a girl Iron Man too. I can't remember what her name is. But she, I think, is coming out too before too long as well. I can't remember what her name is though. But yeah, there's like so many opportunities to kind of goof around with like Young Avengers. We got like Fantastic Four down the road too, so could be some cool shit. Moon Knight, that's right, I forgot about Moon Knight. That's Oscar Isaac. That should be pretty awesome. Got Blade with Marsala Ali. That'll be awesome. Yeah, there's some great opportunities for some awesome stuff now. Looking forward to it. Get the progression going here. I gotta get moving here. Just want that treasure. That's all I want. But it's getting too feisty now. It's getting way too feisty. Might just need... I think I need to just get out of here. I'm gonna leave the treasure behind. Yep. Anyway, I'm out of here. Bummer. I wasn't left with many options on that one. That was a tough puzzle right there. Damn. Nick said, but what I want to see much later on down the line is Tony's daughter to take the mantle of Iron Man. Imagine she makes a vibranium nanotech suit and it's Mark 3000. Could be cool. Was Pepper Potts pregnant? Are we gonna see a daughter? I don't know if we're going to. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see a kid from Tony Stark anytime soon. I don't know though. Maybe Tony comes back though. I'm not leaving that completely off the table at this point. I feel like we may still see Tony again. We may still see Steve Rogers again, you know? If not in the like current timeline, we might see them in a previous timeline. They might play around with that. There's some cool shit they could do, and Disney has shown that they're totally willing to throw the money at the actors for the payoffs like that. You know, to bring them back, they'll throw the money at them. So it could be really cool to see some time fluctuation stuff, some like maybe some stories we haven't seen before, but if we go back in time, maybe we could check out kind of stuff. It'd be interesting. I'd be down with that. I'd be really down with that actually. Kill him if I get to the yellows. Bummer. I'd really just like to break some rocks though too. I'd like to break up those rocks right there. I think for right now I'm just gonna chill here. If I go here I get the gem, but I think this dude's gonna hurt me if I do that. Not 100% sure. I don't remember what happens here, so I'm gonna kind of play it safe. Oh, okay, now they're mad at me. Okay, so I need to move away from that dude. And I'm stuck. Trying to stay out of the way of this guy. Tony had a daughter in Endgame? No shit. I seriously don't remember that. Oh yeah! I Love You 3. Yeah, never mind. I did totally forget that. Oh crap. Yeah, he did have a daughter. Oh no. They have to now. Yeah. Yeah, that would make perfect sense. Interesting. Yeah. Shit. Thank you. I completely forgot about all that little side story in Infinity War and Endgame. Interesting. Okay, yeah. So we could potentially see something like that happening. Interesting. Yeah, I'd be down with that. Another Stark taking up the mantle. Could be cool. Could be real cool. Huh. And yeah, the more I think about it, the more it like makes like sense in a story way too, in a story impact way. I hope it happens. I hope it does happen. How long until we wait for that? I don't know. That's where you got the Mark 3000 from. Yeah, it became more clear after I was like, oh yeah, it's a dawned on me. Yes. Interesting. Let's see. Oh shit. I want to just get this rock busted up. You know, I think I can do this. I don't think they're gonna hurt me. Because I gotta get them fired up first. Yeah, okay. They're all fired up now. Just gonna hide in this corner. Come on now. Good drops. This is okay drops. I really need it. Actually, this is a strategic placement. Strategic placement right now. I'm gonna chill here. I want to utilize the blue drops and kill this guy. I want to knock him out of this whole thing right now. I'll just chill out over here, maybe. I'm safe. I'm in a safe zone. Take out a bad guy. Very good. We're on the third stage. I'm gonna start really committing to this because, I'm like trying to knock out this guy. Let's see. Can I get this rock too? Oh, I want the rock too. Marvel, hire me. I mean, honestly, yeah, like, wouldn't that be the dream job, just to be, like, in a room thinking up all this awesome concept stuff? I'd be all about that. Yeah, I'd love that job. I think I'd have to, like, have a degree in literature, though. I have to be pretty smart at writing stories and stuff. I'm gonna see what happens if I do this. Okay, yeah. Actually, I should have been doing that more often. Damn. Because now I can just chain them. I think they're all just like chainable now. Yeah. Oh, I don't get any points for it. Oh, I don't. That sucks. But maybe they count as freeze, alright? Let's see. And I can do this. Take all these with me. Oh, but I don't want to. I actually want to go this way. Oh wow, I'm just really gonna bust it all up, but that's okay. It's alright. I'm getting aggressive, I'm just trying to knock this puppy out. That was worth it. That was so worth it. I just want that rock to go away. Oh, wow. Yeah. And then they start dropping more freaking other colors into it. It just starts to complicate the combos. So I think I need to just peace out. I got my treasure. You know what? Peace on that one. I'm ready for the final battle. Let's do this. Oh, shit. Let's do this! Alright. Final battle. Here we go. Gotta take these punks out. Everybody's rocking that poison shield. Blocks attack for 1 turn and infects attacker with poison. Oh, no. This is it. This is what I need right here. Hell yeah. Okay. So now... Huh. I can do this to... I'm gonna try and get to this blue part here. Oh, yikes. Oh, okay. Yeah, should I do this? Woo! Oh, I need to take this guy out. I think I'm just cheesing it right now. That was like the main thing. I just need to take out all those guys. Now I can take this guy out. Wow, that wasn't so bad at all. And I'm gonna half that dude's thing. Slash through an entire line of enemies, recharge between battles. Okay. Oh damn, that's awesome. I don't think I really need to use this yet. I'm gonna have this guy's health with my potion, so he's gonna be a 6 turn. I'm about to crush this thing, but I think I'm gonna wait here. I'm safe where I'm at. Shit for me. Okay, that afforded me that turn. Let's see if I can do this now. Okay, alright. Hold on a sec. I need to... This is the moment, I think. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, crossover. Yes, yeah, this is definitely the moment. Alright. I'm gonna utilize my potion. I'm gonna drink it, and I'm gonna break that dude. Okay, he is broken. I'm gonna bane this dude's back. Let's check this out. You're donezo, dude. You're donezo. I need to take this guy out too. He's very scary. All the bullies are dead. Everything else is gravy. Now we're just looking for... I'm just going to be greedy now. We just got to know when to hold them, when to fold them. That's all we got to do. We're looking really strong for this right now. I got to tell you, this is looking very fantastic right now. So we can do some stuff like this. I can just freaking cross around, yeah. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. A 30! Hell yeah! Give me that sweet bird action. Alright. Cool. Now what? Okay. Oh, there's another one that's good. Okay. Wow. Kind of stuck here. Could use this though. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I don't. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got this dude now. And I don't even think I even need to use that. I should probably just try and hit the 12 combo at this point. Yeah, just hit the combo. No, I'm not ready to be done here. There's more to do. Just trying to figure out the right way. I don't want to land on top of somebody mad at me. I guess I could just stop right here. I don't have to keep going. 'Cause if I go here, I'm hurt. I think I'm just gonna stay right there. Right where I'm at. Georgie's finally free to flex his muscles. Finally free, ready to go. Okay. So much more I can do here too. Just freaking going nuts. Let's see here. Nick said, gonna start season 3 of Clone Wars now. This is when the good stuff starts, right? I think so, yeah. I think by that point, you gotta be into some of the good storylines, you know? They're gonna start bringing back some familiar characters. You're gonna start getting some good lightsaber battles happening. I think you're getting into the good stuff, yeah. Let's see. Here. Pop down. This is working out too well. I can't rest on my laurels here. I just gotta be very careful. Still gotta be very methodical about my approach here. At any moment, I can lose a life, so I have to be very, very careful. So far, I'm looking good though. Yeah, another great placement here. Kind of dipping around, dip and dive. Pop here. I can't even take these guys out. Yeah, let's just do that. Nick said, I already have a spot on my shelf for the PS5. Yeah, you got a little, cleared some room, did a little dusting. Hopefully by the summer, more people get vaccinated, the console isn't super high demand, and they go into stores and I can walk in. Yeah, dude, I'm rooting for you. I know you've been hoping for this PS5 for a while. I'm rooting for you too. I want you to get one. Mostly so you can tell me about all these awesome games over there. I can't play over here, you know. But yeah. I would hope so. But they're talking like I think the chip shortage is also affecting electronics too. So you might run into some issues with production on it. I don't know how many PS5s they're cranking out right now at the moment, but I know that the supply is not meeting the demand. So we'll see. Good luck to you though. I think we're gonna do pretty well. I think we're doing pretty good today. for an eye, jump for a gem. I didn't really use up too much. I'm gonna just try and put as many gems on the board now, just see how many weird twisted combos I can come up with here. I need a gem. Pop back down, up and around. Oh. This is gonna be sick. Maybe not as sick as I thought. Oh, it's getting sicker. 25 combo. Still hanging out down low. Still got a gem to go. I like it. Nick said maybe I'll stream some good ones. Yeah, play it. Let's see what the frack is going on. Yeah, I do. I'd be down for that. Yeah, the Last of Us. I'd still be down to check out The Last of Us. There's some other games though too. I was thinking some good other games that are like only PS5 games. Demon Souls would be tight. We decided to Sekiro, You Only Die Twice. Is that game is that a PS5 exclusive? I know Returnal, we were talking about Returnal too. I know how jacked up you are for Returnal as well, so yeah. I'd be down to check that out for sure. Let's see. Everything's getting hot. They're getting mad at me now. I'm not seeing a path out of here that doesn't end in pain, so I need to might need to go ahead and roll out of here. This might be the end. We'll see. Yeah, everybody's just getting mad at me. Okay. I'm just gonna do one of these. Do this. Oh, I have so much stuff to utilize though. Maybe I should do that first. I still have things I could use. I could just carve a path for myself. Did that help in any way? Oh, a little bit. Huh. I don't know if it's really that creative an idea, but we'll... but yeah, I need to be positioning myself closer to the door. If I get stuck down south, or even in the middle of the map at this point, it's dangerous. So I really do need to work my way and be at the very top if I can. So as attractive as all that looked to me, I gotta play it safe. I gotta be careful. I'm after that high prize. I want to win. So I'm gonna kind of tease it a little here. Yeah, I'm gonna tease it. I'm just gonna pop right here. Take the purple path to get me out of here, but let's see how it drops. There's a blue path out. I can do a little purple around the way. But then it's not good though. Nah, I'm out of here. Alright. Through trials and tribulations, we make it once again to the end of the road. Let me get out of here. Peace on that. I'm good. I make amends with it because we've got full points, full hearts. We're shooting for 45,000. Let's see if we get there. We're halfway there. Come on, baby. Big money, big money, big money. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay, sorry. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, I actually didn't. I don't know how well I placed here. So, we didn't get in the top 5. Did we get in the top 10 at least? Let's see. Big money for the top 10. Big money, top 10. Big money, top 10. Top 15? That's some horse shit. No, that's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. There was a level where I got a little too scaredy cat on. I got a little scared on that second level. It was hard. It was a tough level. But I'll take 14. Damn you, Greco, Myra, Peter, Quinny, you brilliantly beautiful people, and your awesome 45,000 plus points. Damn you. I got 40,000. It's alright. You know what? If I was here and I had longer and I had all this time to spend on puzzles, I'd be all about it. But you know, it's already past noon. It's almost 1 o'clock for crying out loud. And I'm calling this the morning grind? What's happening? Either way, it's been a great day. It's been a lovely, lovely time. Thank you, Nick. Chilling out, hanging out. Appreciate you. Shout out to Congus, Dankmos popping in here. Dankmos with the sub. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you for that. And dude, yeah, I'll hang my hat on a top 15 fucking win. I mean, I guess I could have done better, you know. But I'm not gonna let the fact that I didn't get first this time wear me down. I'll be back. I'm always after that daily grind. I'm always after that top spot. I'm the dark horse out here as far as grindstones go. I'm out here just continually committing to the grind. But unfortunately today, nevertheless, I have to learn when to hold them and when to fold them, and I'm done for the day. I've made amends, I'm done for the day. That's it. I'm walking away from this whole experience. Nick says, the best way to keep your current save is to put the PS5 in a rest mode. What you talk about, Willis? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the comment here. Nick said, apparently some stuff is going on with Returnal. Some people complaining that there are no midway saves. Yeah, we were talking about that. There's apparently it's a very long level, or all the levels are like this where they're very sprawling. It takes a while to get through, and they are brutal. It is very, very difficult. And it would be nice to have a save or a midpoint save, a checkpoint. But maybe that's just, more of the audience kind of complaining about it not being easy enough for them. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you gotta respect a game for how brutal it can be. Mega Man games are like that. Dark Souls, Demon Souls, those games are like that. But I get it, there are checkpoints, there are saves. Maybe Returnal's trying to buck that trend. Maybe they're trying to go with the whole, brutal, good luck if you can beat us kind of thing. I don't know. Either way, yeah, if you get it, tell me about it. In the meantime, there's been times where Returnal would glitch out or would corrupt save files as well. I didn't know about that one. Shit. So the company is currently working to fix things. Gotcha. Yeah. More and more, we're rolling into this thing where games get so hyped before they come out, and when they do come out, they're not even finished, a la Cyberpunk. And then you got games like Returnal that are like, wow, yeah, this beautiful, awesome experience. I'm looking forward to checking it out. But maybe there's still bugs to be fixed, maybe there's still quirks and shit they got to work on. And it's like, maybe it's worth not pre-ordering games. Maybe it's worth not buying games on day one. I do it too. I do it all the time. Maybe it's worth buying games 3 months after they've been out in the world. People have been experiencing all these issues, and then they report on the issues, and then those issues get fixed, and then by that point you finally do have the game that was intended to be released out into the wild. So yeah, I don't know. It's a good thought. The game very much is finished, and some people are still very much enjoying it, though. Word, yeah. Well, all that being said, I think it's a wrap for today, y'all. I've been enjoying it. It's been awesome to come back and do a morning grind. I miss these sessions. These are fun sessions for me because I'm just chilling out, drinking some coffee, and chatting it up with y'all. So cheers out there. Nick, I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your weekend. I think for the rest of today, you could probably find me over on Revitalize's stream. I'm going to hop on there for some Among Us later. I kind of want to do some Among Us again. So Among Us with Revitalize. In fact, I'll even give Revitalize a little shout out. Catch me over there later. Doing a 12-hour stream over there. I think it's going to start up any minute now, actually. Maybe we should go pop over and raid them. Let's see if that thing's even started yet. That would be kind of cool to carry over into that. Let me see if he started that yet or not. Doesn't look like it, but Luna is, so let's go see Luna. And I know Luna likes to take her raids over there to Revitalize as well, so I think that'd be kind of nice. Roll all that stuff into one big family there. Alright, well cool. Again, I appreciate y'all. This is the end of my stream. Thank you so much for hanging. Appreciate it. Have a great rest of your Saturday, for real. And I'll be back soon. I'm not sure if I'll be back again tomorrow. I might take tomorrow off. But you can definitely count on me for Monday through Friday this next week. I'll be doing mostly Smash, some Splatoon 2, and also some Pokemon Snap. I'm still digging Pokemon Snap right now, so definitely gonna be doing some Pokemon Snap next week. All right. Cheers out there, everyone. Let's go hop on this little raid. Let's go pop on a little raid. Go say hi to Luna Moth. Just a little modest raid, but I think it'd be nice. She'd get a kick out of it. Just say hi. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm on fire. I'm on fire with this raid. All right. Cheers, everybody. Be good out there. Be good to yourself. I'll catch you next time. All right. Cheers, y'all. Bye.